It was below freezing for a good 5 or 6 days, which is really unusual around here. And the water in my toilet bowl had frozen. That is not something we're used to around here. We get cold weather for, little bits and stretches and stuff, but we were not prepared. The whole state wasn't prepared for the scope of what we had to deal with.
More than 3 million homes and businesses without power and heat, including more than 1 million residents in the Houston area.
Lived in Texas all my life. Within the last 4 or 5 years, I've really gotten into the prepping community. During the ice storm, I remember I was sleeping and I use a CPAP. I have some breathing issues. I was using my CPAP. At some point during the night, I noticed that my CPAP had stopped functioning. And then I looked around the room and I noticed that my power was off. And it did come on after about 30 minutes, for about 2 minutes. But then it went off and it didn't come back. Temperature inside the house had dropped about 15 degrees already. I got out my generator and hooked up my CPAP to it, so it kept my CPAP going throughout the night, which was a big help. Then in the morning, still didn't have any power, and by that point, we had ice and stuff happen, so I knew I wasn't going anywhere. So I had to stay warm, so I got my electric blanket, hooked it up to the generator, kept it going. I even hooked up my refrigerator to it near the end of it because I wasn't sure just how long I was going to have to go without. But that generator, it just, plugged right through, and when it started getting down to like 2 bars, that's when I hooked it up to the solar panel. And within a few hours, I was up around 70, 80%, I think. We don't have the infrastructure in this city to deal with that. We don't have snow plows, we don't have all this stuff. People here in Wichita Falls who went, I think, 4.5 days without power. I was lucky. I got mine after 2, but some people didn't, and they're still trying to dig themselves out. The stuff I've got from 4 Patriots has been a big help in that way. I like the fact that their stuff is really well made. It's made to last, and it's really compact. Not a whole lot of wasted energy or material in this stuff. Prepare ahead of time, know what you want, know what you're going to need, and then do the research. If I didn't have the generator, to keep my phone charged, to keep myself warm with my electric blanket and everything, it would have been really dicey. I just don't even want to think about it.